What are you doing?
Peeling it. I wasn't going to go crazy doing the whole thing, but then a big chunk came off. I'm like, oh, okay, I can just do it, and I'll just kind of fix the rest of it.
Why would Tallboy be peebling an onion at Uncle Jay's? He doesn't even know.
Well, don't know.
No, I didn't put him to work either. He volunteered. What the fuck is that doing in my house? Miracle Whip? The fuck?
It's Miracle Whip.
Oh, Whip.
Yeah.
Like Cool Whip.
Like Cool Whip.
Yeah, Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
I had to buy the leading national brand. I didn't like that kind. I think Aldi used to have their own version, but I've tried this before in the past and not really my thing. Maybe the Aldi one is better. Never tried it yet, but what in the hell are you trying to concoct in Uncle Jay's kitchen? And you know whatever you're going to make isn't going to suck either, right?
Yeah, no, because yesterday Jay told me that he was going to force feed me a bunch of dirty Jay Burgers, and we all know that they suck. So I figured that I need to really make something that isn't going to suck so that we have something that we can actually eat.
Oh, okay, so at least it'll even out.
It'll all even out. So what I suggested I make is my mom's potato salad recipe. And, you know, my mom has been gone for coming up on 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. And just in about a week. So this is a way it kind of keeps her alive and stuff, making her potato salad. So we're making potato and egg salad here at Uncle Jay's house.
Yes, indeed. So what
everybody in my family raves about it, and so we've been other places where they make a very similar one and just use plain mayonnaise, and it kind of is bland, and everybody's kind of like, ho hum, yawn. So
yeah, he told me the story yesterday of that.
And so basically, what we've got here, this was all cooked last night. I have like 5 russet potatoes. I put them in a pot with the skins, everything on them still, and there's about 6 eggs. I put those in there too, fill it up with water, and you just boil it until you can take a fork and stick it into the potato easily. Then they're done, you pull it out, you peel the potatoes right away. You just do it, you can do it with your fingers. The skin just peels right off.
Sure did, I watched that.
Use you know, sometimes if the skin doesn't get broken anywhere when it cooks, you can like use a paring knife to make a little slit, so you got a place to start. But you peel that off, you peel the eggs, and then you know, put them in a bowl and put them in the refrigerator overnight or whatever. Get them nice and cold, because who wants hot potato salad? And then we've got onion and radishes and cucumber and onion. I think I said onion.
You did. Yeah. The tomatoes.
And then the potatoes and the eggs. And Miracle Whip. And we're about done. So this is how you put it together. First thing I'll do is just start cutting up potatoes.
That's right. You too cannot go to the deli and make it yourself. I made it myself.
Okay, so got the potatoes all cut up. Now we got to do the eggs. And cut them basically the same way, except that I cut them in half. And then I stand it up and cut them in quarters. And then you just do that for all the eggs.
They have quite the green yolk.
Yeah, well they cooked a lot longer than they needed to be, because they cooked as long as it took for the potatoes to get cooked. But
it's just an easy way to do it.
Yeah.
It probably won't make much of a difference in the end.
It doesn't taste any different.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes only half a dozen. That's what we had here, half a dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cut those up in much the same fashion.
Yep. Okay, so we got the eggs all cut up. They're in there too. Now it's time for the onion.
I got to put these onion in here.
And this one's got a little bit of a bad spot on the top, so I'm going to remove that. Took it right off, and then what I do when I cut these up is I'll cut straight down through from the root end. And then I kind of want to dice this up, so I'm going to make a whole bunch of cuts through this way.
You do the Food Network version instead of the Uncle Jay version.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Dicing it
I'm
up.
not cutting slices.
No, I get that.
And I like the root end still there because it holds it all together.
Yes,
while
of
you're cutting
course.
it.
Yeah, I don't play with that. I just cut the root end off.
Okay, and now, so I got a little bit of. Just wanting to squirt out from under me here. Although
Yep.
then when you do that though, trim this piece up a little bit because it fell out. Stand it up. Done.
Now, how much of that onion are you going to use? The whole thing?
The whole
or-
thing.
The whole thing. So that's
Yep.
about a good medium onion.
Yep.
So there's half of it. The other half, you can just rewind the last like 2 minutes and find
Yep.
out how to do it.
Okay, onions all cut up and in there. Now we've got to put some radishes in. Radishes just give it a little pop of color because otherwise potato salad is bland on top of bland, you know, white and yellow mixed together with more white, and so it doesn't really look like too much. So this just kind of livens it up, gives it a little bit of crunch. So I cut the top off, and then I cut the root end off. And then I just make little thin slices. Come on. There we go. Pop those in.
Huh. Interesting.
Just leave them whole little rings like that. And this is probably going to take probably 3 of these. These are kind of big. I might add another one, but you know, we'll see. We'll get these ones done and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so got the radishes in there, and now we have to do cucumbers. I've got 3 little baby little pickling cucumbers.
Those actually were given to me by another YouTuber. Same guy that gave me the Sony Mavica floppy disk camera. Link in the prescription to that video. And also the ambulance light, 1960s ambulance light. He grew those, met up with him, he gave me cumbers. There were, maybe 3 more in there. I just took them out of the bag, ate them like a pickle.
Yep.
They were really good, so I figured rather than them going to waste, we'll
We'll
put
add
them in
to
the
potato salad. Yep.
nothing better than
And so what we need to do is we need to peel them. Oops, so just add this to my pile of scrap over here.
Yep. Peebles Cumber. It's like that other place, Cucumberland Farms.
Yeah. Okay, and then what I do is I just cut it lengthwise. Same way I did the eggs, roll it over on its side. and quarter it.
Smells like cumber.
Yeah, it does. Smells like that cucumber hand soap.
Yeah, it does.
And then you just hold them, cut them up like so. Trying to keep them all together here. You don't want to go super crazy with cucumbers because there's a lot of water in them. And so if you make the potato salad and you don't eat it all that day or by the next day, the water starts coming out and then it makes your potato salad kind of soupy. So I'm not even sure we're going to use all 3 of these. We might only put 2 in just because of that. But we put that one in, and then I'll put this other, the bigger of these 2 in, and that may be enough. So let me peel this one and we'll get that in and we'll be right back. Shredded cheddar cheese, onions. Oh.
Strange grandma, huh?
Yeah, strange grandma.
Got grandma's reinvented potato salad on the
yeah,
bottle.
It's got a recipe for potato salad on there. I wanted to see how much it differed from mine, but it's got cheese in it and stuff. And I'm like, really, cheese? And celery seed, black pepper, Oscar Mayer bacon. All kinds of weird stuff in that potato salad. So anyways, we got the cucumber in, and now it's time to just kind of give this a light toss before we start putting the salad dressing in on top and mixing that in. So I'm just kind of, don't go too crazy with it because it'll get mixed more once I put stuff in. But now it's time for the Miracle Whip.
So this is going to make this miraculous.
Oh, it's going to be miraculous and then some, but you have to take this lid off. And they gave you a warning label on here, something about, I don't remember where it said it. It says, do not refrigerate after opening, do not freeze. Best when buy, complete nutrition recipe. I don't remember where it was, but there. Oh yeah, remove inner quality seal before using. So, what lawyer caused that to be put on there?
I'd like to know, because I'm
I
not
don't know
sure
what the whole story behind that was.
I'm not sure how else you use it.
Yeah, I don't know. You just do that.
Maybe
dump
some
the whole tub in there.
Maybe some of the more kinky washer twerps know.
Maybe
they might have other ways of using that. Right. So this is allegedly going to be miraculous, and it's whip, so it can't possibly be bad because
so
it's.
You had a spoon. Yeah.
Yes, I have a spoon for you.
I'll just
oh, sorry.
that out. My phone fired. Okay, I just put a whole bunch of this in there because you're going to need a bunch. This is a big pile, and I may need more than that, but I'll start with that. And just kind of stir it in.
Potato salad whip. Now, this has potatoes in it.
Yeah, it does.
It does. I wonder if that has anything to do with patat.
Maybe.
It might. It looks like the start of what might ultimately become slime.
Could be.
Not in this visit.
No. We've been there, done that.
Doesn't mean we can't go back, but...
No. It's actually not looking too bad.
Yeah. That looked like in
Still
rather...
got some spots where it's a little thick in there, so I can keep stirring it around.
It looked like it was a bit of an ungodly amount of whip.
Yeah.
That's HWIP.
Yeah, hip.
Whip.
Whip. Oops, I lost a radish. But it landed on the cutting mat, so that's fine. I think we're maybe done. The proof is in the tasting, though. You gotta.
Right. Everybody thinks the proof is in the pudding, but it's not.
No, it's in the tasting.
It's in the eating.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I need a little fork or something to have a little taste.
Yes, I'll get that.
Yep. Okay, so the proof is in the tasting, so we need to just have a little taste here and see how it's coming. And actually, that bite tastes pretty good. I think we're there. I might put a tiny bit more Miracle Whip in, but I think for the most part it's good.
So,
Does Uncle Jay want to give it a little taste?
well, I'm a little curious about the Miracle Whip. In other words, you're saying if it might need a little bit more, so it's not actually miraculous just yet. It's close to.
Maybe. Well, maybe I can
yeah.
add just a tiny little bit more, and then we'll have Uncle Jay
Yeah, we'll
check it.
Yeah,
and-
we'll
and-
give it a shot and see if it doesn't suck.
Okay. All right, this is Tallboy behind the camera now, and we added a tiny little bit more Miracle Whip to it, another tablespoon or so, and now it's time for Uncle Jay to
Give
have
this
his
a shot.
sample and
I
decide.
want to see if it's miraculous. I want to see if it, doesn't suck. I don't know any other way. I don't
Okay.
know how I'd actually know if it doesn't suck. We'll have to find out.
Yep.
It looks like that might be a nice bite right there.
Yep.
Sorry, Tallboy, it sucks.
It sucks. Damn it. Now I gotta eat nothing but shit that sucks tonight.
Yeah, I'm actually rather surprised. It did make it miraculous.
Yep.
That is really something.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Tallboy's got these recipes, and from his mother, that are these old-timey recipes that just use simple, off-the-shelf ingredients. I do the same, of course, with mine, and you can create some really spectacular stuff with simple, easy ingredients you can get anywhere, as opposed to the people on, like, the cooking channels and all that kind of stuff where they have to sprinkle salt from the heavens and have a pepper grinder a mile long so they can put 3 shakes of pepper in there and stuff like that, and then you can do bam with your cayenne pepper and all that other horseplay bullshit that goes on. This guy just made a miracle
Yep.
out of this stuff, which isn't very miraculous just out of the jar, but with the rest there, that's the start of slime there you got.
Yep.
Yep, yeah, it doesn't actually suck.
No.
No.
So that's my mom's potato salad recipe, and we thank you for watching.
Indeed. Thanks so much for watching. Tallboy's channel, going to be a link in the description there. You can go check that out. And that's it. So wanted to bring this to you just so you could see that. And, put a little variety into Uncle Jay's life instead of the same... I gotta cook Dirty Jay Burglers again. This is now the 15th time this week. So, a miraculous discovery, indeed.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.